So there's a lot of people saying that Tyler Perry hates black women. Would you say that is the case? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Galaletsang, Nyama, and as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm with my fave here. You can introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, this is Kitty with Passion.
You have such a sweet voice. I hope you'll be audible. But okay, guys, we're going to be talking about the movie Stroll. Have you watched that movie? Like, have you watched that movie? I hope you're watching this video because you've watched that movie. Have you watched that movie?
I have.
Did you cry?
I did.
Did you cry? I did not cry, guys. I did not cry. Not that I was not moved by the movie, but I did not cry at all. What made you cry? Okay, before we get into that, let's just like have a run over of the movie. The movie is about a woman who's a single parent working multiple jobs. Her dream was to go back to nursing school, but because of the circumstances, she couldn't go. And we saw a scene where she was at the school and she waved. Like, was it strange to you that part where she waved and like the principal was shocked?
Because I didn't know at first. No, it was not.
Nah, because I was also not shocked at all. Like, I thought maybe, I don't know, but you should watch the movie if you haven't watched the movie because there's a part where she waves, but like the principal seemed like surprised, like, who you waving to? This woman was working also as a cashier, and then she got called at school that there's something wrong with the child. So when she went, child protection had like they were there to take the baby because apparently she was starving the baby was not well taken care of.
I think she also had bruises, so they assumed.
Oh yes, that she was being abused, and she was not being abused, guys. You know, the mother had just let the baby bath themselves, but they assumed that maybe the baby is being abused. Okay, so at the job they gave her, I think, was it an hour?
30 minutes.
They gave her 30 minutes to go back and come back, guys. So she wanted to go to the bank first, but like, she was like, okay, the queue is long, let me go to the school. She went to the school. On her way back, Karasayo?
My God,
Guys, on her way back, she got hit by a car. Like, imagine another car hitting her car. Zing, 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 zing. She gets stuck. Don't forget that the boss gave her like 30 minutes, so you can imagine what that did to her. So then the police came and took her car, so meaning that the poor lady had to now like walk to work. And guys, it was pouring. It was raining so bad.
I think you forgot the part moiling the guy during almost 30 minutes.
Oh yes, the police officer guys threatened, like the guy who hit the car was a police officer, and the guy threatened to like kill her the next time he sees her. So yeah. So then she got to work and then she got fired, like just like that. And you can imagine she's doing this job so that she can provide for her little baby. Okay, so yes, she got fired, but remember, all she wanted was her check because they were actually getting paid later on that day. She asked the boss for the check, and the boss was like, no. And then there were guys who came to rob they wanted the money. Yeah, they wanted to rob the store. So yes, they actually. What happened actually? Why can't I remember? Why did they end up? Oh, she shot the robbers.
No, okay, this is what happened, right? The robbers came to the store and they asked for money, and they also asked for the backpack in Aitswere.
Oh yes, yes,
Right, so I
yes.
think the backpack, Nana medication, and the science project, they want to hide. So she didn't give the bag. Instead, she shot the guy.
But where did she take the gun?
Who said to that guy?
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
Because like Bapushani, and then
Oh,
after
she
that's
took the
the gun, yeah.
gun. Okay, yeah, that's what she did. And then, guys, so now the one robber is dead, and then the other one managed to escape, and then she shot the boss. Out of shock, right?
No, the boss called the police. Or like
Oh, yes, yes.
she set the whole thing up, right? It's like you set
Mm.
me up and whatever and whatever. And then obviously, I think also the boss mentioned the daughter, Noah Muiti,
Oh
stuff like that, mentioned
yes.
their name and stuff like
Yes.
that. So
Oh
the boss mentioning the name
yes.
of the daughter triggered her, as a mother. Then every Amutunsa.
So guys, she shot the boss because I think like she was shocked, man. I don't think it
Mm.
was intentional, right? So now the boss already before he died had
Imagine
called
you
the
just got
police.
evicted, your child is taken away from you.
Yo!
Yeah.
Guys, imagine the person you're working for, they get taken away. Come on, you're being evicted, you have no place to stay. Now the lady goes to the bank. She's like, oh, she took like her check, right?
Hmm.
And she wanted to check the check out. I hope that's the proper English. She goes to the bank and then she's like, give me my money. And then like the cashier there's like, yeah, you need your ID, whatever. Now she becomes frustrated. She takes out the gun. And then the cashier or whatever they call them, the banker or the accountant starts like shivering. She's scared. And then she takes out all the money. But the lady's like, I'm actually not robbing you. I want my
Okay, I
money.
think before that, I think obviously they asked for the ID and she did
Yes.
not have it, right?
Yes.
She was like, but you know me. Like, I come to this bank
True.
every day. Like,
Yes.
please help me. You know
Yes.
me. But instead, the lady didn't help, right?
Sure. So that's what led her to being frustrated and ended up taking the gun. Now, boom, 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 boom. The whole store kan ba bitang? Is in lockdown. What do they call it? Oh, now the whole store
Silence.
is like she held the whole store like hostage. So she locks. She's like, yes, nobody's getting out of here. I need my money. And yeah, that's like the most part of the movie actually. Now, like she still had the backpack and like there was something in the backpack. So everyone thought that like guys, it's actually a bomb in the backpack and it was not a bomb. It was like a science project for the baby. So all this time the police are outside like the bank. They've been notified that there's a bomb and guys it was not a bomb. So you can imagine now all these different groups of people like firefighters or whatever they call them in the United States. They are there because they wanted to defuse the bomb because Kamo, yeah,
FBI.
it's hostage. Like it was a very messy situation. And then like she was explaining actually like why or like what led to the situation. Kante, someone had put her life. So it was streaming everywhere. People like could hear her story. Many people sympathized with her. Like a lot of people even came to the bank to like they were like saying free her, because they could understand that wow, now it's not nice. Now she like obviously there was a negotiator. She even like agreed that she can let the hostages out, but the manager of the bank like was like she will stay with her. And now guys she's doing all this for $40, like $40 for her baby. Like you can just imagine she's not even asking for like for 400,000 or like huge amounts of money, just like $40 for her baby. And then so there's a part where the police had went to her mother's house to obviously if you're a criminal they'll want to get to the people you're close to and like search. So now, yeah, now she's on a call with her mother and then she's crying. She's like obviously she's doing this for her daughter, and now the mother says she died. Like I think that's the part that made most people cry. Like the child died. So now it's like everything that she's doing it in vain because the person she's doing it for is no longer alive. How did you feel about that part?
Which part?
Like the part where they actually told her that the daughter died.
Confused.
Nah?
Yeah, it's like, no.
Okay, because I feel like they did mention that the daughter had like a condition. So I actually thought that
No, it's like it was all a lie. Karangwana uswile maybe a long time. The way I interpret the
true,
movie,
okay.
it's like the daughter uswile like a long time ago. Tlhokofetse like a long time ago.
Tamako.
And yena tshwantse a hallucinate, which
Mm-hmm.
explains why firstly the lady here wave ha isangwana. And
True.
I let the confusion. So I was also so confused. Like,
True.
did I just waste my tears for what? Yeah.
Because at first I thought like, okay, maybe it might mean that I get it, the child protection took the baby, so maybe the baby died like that day because they couldn't take of her. But then the way they understood it, then it later got revealed to me that no, actually there was no baby That first part
Hmm.
in the movie, like, that we all missed, was actually no baby.
Yeah.
Wow. So which part like made you cry?
I think she was live and
Mm-hmm.
like everything was unfolding. I was not crying because of the movie, but because I sympathize with women. You
Mm,
know, I feel like as women we go through a lot, and
true.
yeah, I mean, you'd do anything. You'd move mountains for your kids, for your family. So yeah,
True, like, yeah, I honestly felt bad because, like, the whole movie just made me, like, just have a grateful heart. Like, thank God for all I have, because I feel like sometimes we take granted the little things we have.
true.
Guys, it was raining, and the lady, they took out everything. Like, they took it outside, and it was heavily raining. So, you can just imagine how sad that was. Like, my heart, I was like, God, please forgive me if I don't seem to be grateful enough. But wow, it opened my eyes, guys. We need to be grateful. So you can also share which part stood out for you, and would you recommend the movie?
Very much. Yeah, I do. I recommend the movie.
Okay, so there's a lot of people saying that Tyler Perry hates black women. Would you say that is the case?
Why is that so?
Because, like, most of his movies are centered around black women suffering.
It's. I feel like it's the reality. We do suffer
Nah.
as black women. Actually, as an individual, we all suffer.
Hmm.
So even men go through a lot. I feel like Repila women out
Women.
there, but everyone suffers. So especially if you're black.
True. I feel like, yeah, when you're black, it becomes like 10 times harder. And I don't think that's the case, although I've seen a lot of movies, like, because I think I watched like an interview, and then he was like sharing about how he grew up, his mother, and everything. So I kind of like understand like how he produces this type of movies. But yeah, The Straw was a pretty good movie. And yeah, hoping to get more movies like that from him. Any last thing you want to share?
No, I'm good.
Thank you so much for featuring me on my channel, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please do like leave a comment if you like this, and what did you think about the movie? Because I think I give you guys a week. So I think by now everyone has watched the movie. What do you think about the movie? What stood out for you? Did you cry? Where did you cry? So yes, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to stay kind and stick to God in everything you do. I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you in my next video.